guys, welcome back. I have Boots here today with me. She was my model for this beautiful cool toned look. I feel like this look is really great for like a date night. It's very sexy. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, please keep watching. Alrighty, first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and take this first shade here in the Pretty Cool palette. It's called Topeless. And I'm going to use our shader brush. And I'm going to use this as a base. I'm going to go ahead and take our blending brush, same shade, and I'm just going to blend that right into the crease. Be really mindful of your pressure. When you want to blend, you want to be holding your brush all the way down here. So that's a really light blend. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and take some translucent loose powder on a setting powder brush, and I'm going to set her under eye. Actually, I'm going to bake her under eye just because I want to prevent any fallout from smudging on her base foundation. So what this does is it just creates a barrier between the shadow that falls out and the foundation, so that at the very end you're able to just wipe it away and it doesn't disrupt the under eye. Now I'm going to go ahead and go in with the shade Let's Chill with the blending brush as well, and I'm going to add that into the crease. When it comes to shadow, I hear a lot of people say that, oh, I don't know how to do eyeshadow, I'm not good at it, I don't know how to blend. What it really is just layering from light to dark. So you start off with the light shade, go a little darker, a little darker, a little darker as you keep going, and just ensure that you're blending out each shade before you add any more product. And sometimes I go back and forth between like windshield wiper motions, and then I go in round motions. Now I'm going to go ahead and take Sign Off right here. I'm just going to deepen that crease just a tiny bit. So even if the shades are slightly different, it's still going to make a difference. You're going to want to see color through color. It's going to be very subtle, but in the end it all makes a big difference. This shade is a little bit more gray toned, so it's going to be a nice deepener. Alright, next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and with Smoke Show right here. And I'm going to take our blending brush once again, and I'm going to deepen that crease even further, and I'm going to go a little bit further into the eye as well. This is just going to make it a little bit more dramatic, bringing it into the inner eye. It's almost going to kind of cut the eye and create a contour. And then I like to tie it all back in with the outer eye. And you just blend, blend, blend. Eyeshadow takes a lot of patience. And I actually went ahead and took Topeless once again, the very first shade, just to help blend that a little bit better. Alrighty, and I'm going to go ahead and take Double Take Block Party. And I'm going to take that on my finger. If you guys didn't know, it's best that you apply these with your finger. So you're just going to get the best payoff. And I'm going to go straight onto the lid. I like to layer it a couple times just to give it that super like 3D reflective look. And as I try to blend, I like to wait until I have less product on my finger and then just kind of tap, and that'll help you blend really well. I'm going to go ahead and take Smoke Show once again and just deepen up that outer corner just a little bit. When I do makeup, I always love to kind of create a cat eye effect with shadow. I'm not huge on like winged liner, but I do love that pulled back, super sultry eye. So I almost always do that with any look I do. Alrighty, and I'm gonna go ahead and take Weekender Set the Tone, and I'm just gonna go ahead and depot that out onto my hand. I always do this as a makeup artist just to be hygienic, but if it's your own product, you can just go straight in. And then I'm actually gonna take our winged liner brush. I'm gonna put that right into the inner waterline. I find that using a wing liner brush is the easiest way for me personally, just because it's not fluffy, it's not gonna irritate the eyes. It's just really smooth, really thin, one swipe. And I'm actually gonna blend that out on the lashes and kind of smudge it out a little bit. Alrighty, now I'm gonna go ahead and go back in with the Pretty Cool palette, and I'm gonna take this flat end of the brush that it comes with, and I'm going to take Smoke Show and just further smudge out that lower lash line. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take our setting powder brush once again and dip back into my setting powder, and I'm gonna dust away that setting powder. I find that when I have a little bit of powder on my brush, it makes it a little bit easier. And I also like to go upwards when I do this, just to make sure that like it's really popping off of the skin and not smudging. And as you can see, there's no fallout, no mess, it's all gone. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take this brush actually and just really kind of blend out that outer edge, make sure you can't really see where it starts, where it stops. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and put some mascara and lashes on, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, now I'm gonna go ahead and take my Morphe setting mist. I'm gonna cover the eyes. This is my favorite setting mist just because it's aerosol, which a lot of setting sprays are not, and it just gives you that really even set. It's not like a regular bottle where it kind of like spits at you and it's like uneven. And then I just like to go back in with the beauty blender and kind of press that in. You always want to pounce, not swipe, at any time you're using a beauty blender. I like to set the face right before highlight just to give us a tacky base. And I'm going to take Milk and Honey with our fan brush. And I'm going to apply that straight to the cheekbones, a little bit on the temples and above the brow. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and take the brush from the Pretty Cool palette. I'm gonna take this pencil side and I'm going to apply that to the brow bone. I'm also gonna go ahead and apply that to the inner corner. I'll also take this on the tip of the nose, actually a little higher. This is gonna give the illusion that that's where your nose stops rather than down here. Along the bridge. I'm going to take the tapered blush brush and just blend that highlight in. Alrighty, now we're all ready for lips. I'm going to take Play It Cool Liquid Matte. And I'm going to apply that on the back of my hand. And then I'm going to take our concealer brush and I'm going to use that as a lip brush. I like to do long strokes rather than short, choppy ones just because it's going to give it a better, cleaner line. So once again, I only applied this with the brush just because I'm being hygienic, but if this is your own product, you can just apply straight from the tube. It's a really nice doe foot that gives you a really clean application. Now I actually just took some foundation on the back of my hand and I'm going to take the flat definer brush. And I'm just going to clean that line up just a little bit. I take a little bit more of that Play It Cool and just fix that a little bit because I did go a little too far. Alrighty, and here we have it, the finished look. Really nice, cool, sultry. Thank you so much to Boots for coming in today and being my model. She looks so beautiful. I'm so happy and like I hope she loves it.
I do. I really, really do. I never look like this. It's really nice.
Thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you guys next time.